Mick Doohan thinks Marc Marquez benefited and Francesco Bagnaia can be pressured at Ducati. Pedro Acosta admits difficulty facing Motogp.
Here's the next news.
Motogp legend, Mick Doohan, feels that Ducati's situation will be different for Francesco Bagnaia along with the arrival of Marc Marquez. The arrival of Marc Marquez to the Ducati factory team is indeed a hot topic for fans and observers including Mick Doohan. The man who won 500 cubic centimeters world championship titles with Honda believes that Marquez will have an impact on Ducati. In the factory Ducati team next season, the rider nicknamed Baby Alien will be Francesco Bagnaia's teammate. The champion squad will certainly be Ducati's label next season through the duo of Marquez and Bagnaia, who are considered to be difficult to beat. In Doohan's eyes, Marquez is seen as a stumbling block that will be difficult for the world champion of the last two Motogp seasons to deal with. On the other hand, getting a promotion to the Italian factory team is an advantage for Marquez to be able to perform again. The reason is that the winner of 8 world championship titles has just come out of a difficult situation with Repsol Honda by joining Gresini Racing. Competing and being Bagnaia's teammate is not a problem for Marquez, especially now that Ducati has the best motorcycle. Ducati showed that they can really perform, said Mick Doohan, reported bowlersport.com from Crash.net. So I think that won't be a problem for a Marc Marquez, he added. The presence of Marquez indirectly also benefits Ducati in their journey to create a more violent motorcycle. The Borgo Panigale team can focus more on development because they don't have to worry about the results of the race with the ammunition they have. The focus is on developing the motor this year with the 23 motor and then looking forward to the GP25 motor, said Doohan. Obviously they are the dominant manufacturer at the moment. Marquez is in a good position at the moment, he added. Furthermore, Bagnaia is believed to get pressure and difficult situations with the arrival of Marquez. However, that can also be experienced by Marquez despite having far more talent and experience. Bagnaia has to be at his best in the end and he's getting stronger and stronger, Doohan explained. This will not be easy for Marquez, but it will not be easy for Bagnaia either, he added. Aside from Pedro Acosta's phenomenal days, Marc Marquez's drop also suffers in Motogp 2024. Gas Tech 3 rider, Pedro Acosta, is judged to have a smooth step as a rookie or beginner in Motogp 2024. Pedro Acosta has given a new color to the competition map of the 2024 Motogp world title despite acting as a starter. The 20-year-old rookie immediately stole the attention of fans and observers with his competitive performance on the KTM RC16 motorcycle. As a starter, Acosta carved out a promising prospect until the end of the 8th race in Motogp 2024. How not? Acosta can't be taken for granted as he has recorded a total of 5 podiums with Gas Tech 3. The total was obtained by the 2023 Moto2 class champion with details of 2 from the main race and 3 times from the sprint race session. However, Acosta's performance was less than satisfactory when he appeared at the Dutch GP that took place last week. In the race at the Assen circuit, Acosta failed to bring home points due to a crash or accident. Acosta was not the only one. Augusto Fernandez, as his teammate in Gas Tech 3, also felt difficulties in the race. In an interview with MotoGP observer Manuel Pacino, Fernandez did not deny that his team experienced difficulties in the Dutch GP. The stalemate could not be resolved even though Acosta had fought hard until he had to fall in the race session. Yes, we talked about this, said Fernandez, as reported by bowlersport.com from the Motorsan site. Fernandez also did not believe that Acosta, who was referred to as the drop of Marc Marquez, suffered and had difficulty conquering the Assen circuit. Regardless of the final result not meeting expectations, Fernandez considers this very reasonable because every team has experienced bad moments. Now, he and Acosta are focused on making up for that poor result in the 2024 German Motogp series at the Sachsenring this weekend. Pedro fell, of course he is much more competitive, but we are talking about him also suffering a little this weekend, said Fernandez. Everybody has had problems, we have a little more, but everybody. So we hope that at Sachsenring we can be more competitive, he added. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to always support this channel to get the most complete information about MotoGP. Thank you.